chess.com. Welcome to yet another Title Tuesday. From the list so far, I see Karthikeyan Murli is playing the Title Tuesday and is a top grandmaster as of now. And after Karthikeyan Murli, I see the name of NR Visak, and then there are some. Of course, there is Grandmaster Srinath also playing, and he's also streaming tonight. And we have Grandmaster Lakshman, who is also playing. So in the first round, I am playing against Francie IM. Okay. So I want to go Nimzo Indian this time. Like, allow him to play the Nimzo, and then I'll go Bishop D2. And to all the viewers, hello, welcome. How are you all doing? Hi Manil, hi Ravi, hi Sanjay, hi MU, hi Devansh, hi Devesh, hi Somabha, Shivansh, Dhaval, Cunning Fox, Anubhav. Welcome everyone. Okay, so let's go Bishop D2. Bishop c3. So this is pretty normal, whatever I have played so far. And now I go castles. Knight e5. And here, can I play f4, cd, knight c6, bishop c6, ed4. I think I can go for f4. I'm playing against an international master. Just give me a thumbs up if the sound is okay, if the music is okay. Hi Charitra. I will answer your question after I am done with this game. So it's a good spot, I think, for this bishop to go to h4. This bishop is hanging. I've just made a note of it. It might come handy. Now, can I go knight b5 and just attack the queen? I can, yes. If he goes queen d7, I'll go bishop f6. Bishop b5. Okay, bishop b5, questioning the rook. So Grandmaster Srinath is also playing. Can I go queen b3? And rook takes, rook queen takes f4. Okay, I have to do something about it. This pawn requires support. I'll go a3 first and ask this bishop where it wants to go, because this bishop is in trouble right now. Bishop a5, I have b4, it traps the bishop. Hi Manil, thank you. Thanks for the confirmation. Hello Mayank, how is life? How are you doing? a6. So he's doing the tit for tat approach here. He's taking the tit for tat. But I'll simply go bishop d3, and I'm just wondering where this bishop is going to go. Yeah, this bishop is trapped. So apart from Srinath, we have some IMs and CMs and FMs playing. I don't know the names of some of the players because they don't have their names mentioned. Bishop a5, so let's go b4, right? This bishop is trapped. Okay, so I'm a piece up now, and I need to just keep my balance. Bishop f6 makes sense. Queen e3 because I want to go queen g3. What did he play? a5? Okay, that's weird. If I give a check, what is he going to do? Okay, now I'm threatening to go queen g8. Okay. And rook e1 is coming soon. And then queen g8 mate. Okay, so he's running because he's in danger. So I'm going to give a check. I don't think he can run too far. How about this check? King d7. Okay. And if I play queen g7, I want to take this pawn on f7. I don't see how he can support it. So let me capture the pawn. Now I'm threatening rook c1 check. I can also go rook c1 directly, so I'm going with it. Queen d7. We'll go queen b7. Attack this rook first. Okay, rook b1 check. What does he want to do? Okay. Queen c6, he wants to play, I don't know what move, because he's going to lose his queen next. Yeah, he's going to lose his queen. There you go. Taken the queen. And now I think I'll just give a check. Another check. And maybe just protect the bishop. Bishop f7. Take this pawn. So I've taken this pawn. Queen check. I think I will collect the rook, no? With some check this rook could fall. Yeah, so the rook is also falling now. So I'll take this and then give a check and then take that also. Yeah, that was a good win. My point is a 2800. Wow. Okay, so that's a good win. So let's follow Karthikeyan Murli. And to all those who have just joined, hello and welcome. Yeah, I'm going to put that. So star players tonight. One is Karthikeyan Murli, Srinath, Divya Deshmukh, Srishti. Then we have, I think, Mahalakshmi. We have Saravana Krishna. Then who else? We have Sahil. Thank you, Mayank. Thank you, Manil. And yeah, let me check who else is playing. We have Gahan MG. We have Muthaya. I think Nitin could also be playing. Then who else? Who else do we have? I think that's about it, right? Those are the names. We have to mention Lakshman. Lakshman is done. And if you've not noticed, I'm also sporting the Title Tuesday shirt. So we also have launched a merch recently. So if you are thinking about getting a chess.com shirt, you can always find the link. Nandita is also playing, by the way. And who else do we have? I think those are the names. If I have missed somebody, then please let me know. Okay. So I have mentioned Sahil also. Yes. So my target is to get to 700 likes before the stream ends. Let's see. Alright, and this is the tournament link for those of you who want to follow the event. You can click there. And thank you, Manil, for being the moderator tonight. And yeah, do like the stream. I support his idea. And now let's look at how Srinath won his game. So Srinath finished his game. So woman grandmaster Nandita is also here. Just followed. We forgot swimmer chess. Oh, and Nikhil Dixit also. So I'll have to like redo the whole thing. So there is Nikhil Dixit who is playing. Oh, wait, I will do the same thing again. Okay, Nikhil Dixit is here, and swimmer chess, of course. How can we forget? Okay, so swimmer chess is also here. So I'll have to like redo the whole thing. Thank you, Navodaya Kirti. SL Arena, is he playing? He's Indian lad here. I don't see his name though. Is he here? Just let me know if he's here. I don't see his name. Nikhil, I don't see Nikhil. If you, I don't see SN Narayanan, but if you see him, just let me know. Deepan is here. I just saw his name. Yeah, so I've just followed Deepan as well. And I have followed Gahan MG. Padmini Rao is playing, by the way. Oh, that's a surprise. I think I'm seeing her after a long time in Title Tuesday. Yeah. So Padmini is here. Some really great stars of India are playing tonight. Like some rare names as well. Oh, so that's the pin message. I'm replacing it. All right. How can you answer my question? How to practice as I lose every next or so? Okay. First of all, if you want to like generally improve, I think it's a good idea to. Okay, hold on. I'm playing against Sarah Black Panther. I can't take this lightly. Will it be Grunfeld? Oh, it's going to be a King's Indian. I think I'll go Bishop E2, Knight F3, E5, D5. C5. Okay, this is something I haven't faced in recent times. But okay, let's go castles. So yeah, generally if you want to improve your tactics, I think it's a good idea to solve positions pertaining to themes. So learn a new theme every day, and then see if it's working out for you. Should I take DC and play Bishop E3? Should I play H3? I'll go D5. Let's go. So yes, it's a good idea to learn one theme every day and go to chess.com/puzzles and train custom. Like just select pin and then increase your rating range every day. That's one way to keep improving. In addition to that, take out your losses and see exactly why you're losing. Maybe approach a friend, approach a trainer, and ask your coach or trainer or a friend to spot a pattern in the mistakes that you're making. If you are able to do that on your own, great. At a basic level, let's say from 1200, like some 400 to 1200, if that's your range, then you can watch this series that I have recorded on chess.com. It's all shorts, and just follow the tips. It's like every tip is about 30 seconds. You can follow a tip from there. I think if you follow the first 4 tips that I've highlighted in that itself, I think you will benefit a lot. If you have any questions, you can let me know after you have watched those videos. Alright, so I'm now going to play Queen E2. On Knight D7, I was thinking Rook E1. If he plays Rook E8, I'm going to actually take, huh? No, I'm not. I cannot take. I thought I will be able to take, but unfortunately I'll not be able to take it. So I'll keep it simple. If he takes, I'll just take. Meanwhile, Padmini Rao is black here and she's playing against a FIDE master from Sweden. Okay, Black Panther. She has made her move. Can I take Bishop E5? I think I can. The reason I am so excited about this possibility is I think I'm getting a pawn to d6. Yeah, I think I can go for it. And then just go b3 because I want to go knight a4. But if this knight sits here, it's going to be tough. Yeah, my opponent has spotted my idea. He has found that I want to play knight a4. This is a sign of a great chess player. Okay, so let's go queen d3 and question this pawn. I want to maintain the tension. Don't want to give away squares. And I need to play fast as well because you know, if you look at the time difference, we are trailing, guys. We are trailing. So I hope that answers your question. Yeah, he had NF8. That's right. Good catch. That's what I meant. You are right, Mrinali. E4. Can I not take this? I can take knight c5, ed3. I'll take this. What's happening? I don't know. Can I play queen d5? Queen d5, cd5. Bishop d4, king of king, king is on king d3, king d6. I think I can. This queen exchange benefits me, and that's the reason I'm offering a queen exchange. Yeah, my opponent has realized that exchanging queens is not beneficial. But that was a blunder. Oh my god. I can't play f4. I have to go g3. King h1, bishop g3 is coming up. It's very scary. Yeah, there was a trap set by my opponent and I fell right into it. Very good trap. And a long one, which is not easy to see at once. Okay. Will I survive this? That's the question. Okay, this is a forced move, not much to think. Okay. If she takes the knight, I take the bishop. That's about it. Have I escaped? Can't say. But brilliant trap, I must say. Okay, I will just take this enough and then I'll just maybe what do I do? Okay, I'll just take this and maybe come back. Check. Okay. Starting to give some checks here and there. Okay, 6.5 seconds, not too much. Looks very scary. I don't know. I might get checkmated. Oh, it's getting mated. There's no check. Oh my god. Great. This was a nice win by my opponent. Sarah Black Panther. I would have to check who she is, but she really outplayed me. Oh, that was a tough game. Alright, Gahan MG has lost to Dimitri. Okay. And Karthikeyan Murli has won. Deepan has won. Nandita has won. And so has Mr. Shiva Mahadevan. He has also won. So if you look at the Indian side, of course, there are some players who are still on 2x2. And we have Srinath, who is playing white in this game. No, he's playing black in this game. So Srinath is black here. He has a rook and a knight. And a good chance to win this one. Hi the Hawk, how are you doing? Fahim Khan, from me, you're having fun learning chess from me. Okay, thank you, I'm glad. So you're probably talking about the videos you've watched. I'm glad. If that's of some help to you, I think the purpose is served. Thank you very much. Fahim Khan. I should have taken on a6, but it still looked dangerous to me. Yeah, but I was really low on time. But I think I played reasonable chess. Okay, so here Srinath has won. Good for us. So again, Hikaru is playing this event and he's a favorite. NR Vignesh has scored 2x2. That's great for NR Vignesh. Let's also follow NR Vignesh. NR Vignesh is an international master. He's a brother of NR Visak, and NR Visak is a grandmaster. And in this title Tuesday, yeah, we'll have to definitely check who is Sarah Black Panther. Next time I play, I have to be better than this. And we have Hacking Kid 98. Oh, there's no time. I'm playing against Alex Rustamov. Just waiting for him to make his move. D4, knight f6. Let's go Nimzo Indian. But he's not letting me play Nimzo Indian, so let's go Bogo Indian. Bishop d2, let's go c5, cb4, g3. I can go b6 and put a bishop to b7, castles kingside, knight d2, let's go d6, knight c6, no problem. A3. Shall I go A5? Yes, I can go A5. I'm now in fact threatening A4. I think he missed this. And now I have my pawn on B3. I'm playing all 2800s, 2700s tonight. Alex Rustamov. Alright, I think if I go bishop A6, it will be great. E5. Can I go E5 myself? Let's go E5. It would be great to get ED4 and then knight E5. Rook C8. My idea is to go ED and then get knight to E5. I think I can do that, right? ED4. Knight d4, knight e5. Bishop e6. Knight b5, I'll just take. Can I take this somehow? I want to take it, but I don't see a way yet. So I'll just play this. Knight c4, knight c4. knight c6, rook c6, knight g6. What can I do? What can I do? Let's go knight g6 and now threaten d5. d5 e5. This is not so easy. Alright, queen d3. Can I go d5 now? Yes, I can. d5 I will take rook takes. That's my plan. If he takes, I'll take knight d5. Meanwhile, I see Srinath is on 2x2, yes, and he's playing against, and I am from Georgia. Meanwhile, my opponent has just made his move. Can I take this? Yes, I can. Knight d5. Can I go knight d5 or knight c4? He cannot take this yet because I have some hold. So what else can I do? I think I'll go queen d7, but then this is hanging. Okay, let's go knight g4. h3 I'll just take. This is my trick. Like if you play h3, I take on e5 twice. Should give me something because of this queen. I'm having this pin and this pin. So those are the two pins I am actually considering. Fahim Khan, I'm not sure about it. Hello Ram Patak, how are you? Thank you Gizmo girl. All credit to our thumbnail guy. The one who edits all our videos, Sahil. All credit goes to him. Bishop h3. Should I play knight e5, fe5, knight e5, rook e5, rook e5, bishop c8? At the end, I get nothing. Knight e5. Knight e5. Knight e5. I don't know. Looks really scary. Okay, let's try it. Yeah, this is my big idea. If he takes fe, I'll take bishop c4, queen c4, then knight e5. Yes, and then I take queen d4. That's my big idea. But I don't know if he will fall for it. And now my idea is to take queen takes d4, knight f3. Oh, I can't do that. I can't do queen d4 because queen d4, knight f3, king f2, my rook is hanging at the end. So it's like I set the trap, but I fell in my own trap. Queen d4, knight f3. Now how do I get rid of this? I don't think there is a way out. Okay, let's go h5. The reason I cannot take the knight is after queen d4, knight f3, king f2, knight d4, my rook hangs on e8. Yeah, this is low, so that was a blunder. Alright. On the other board we see some changes. I'll come back to it. Let's kill this pawn here. Queen g5. If this queen leaves c3, I have some chance, but he's not showing any signs of leaving. That's not even possible. Yeah, this is lost. Okay, so where did I go wrong? That's very important. I think this is a critical position after bishop h3, and my whole idea of rook c4 did not work. Could I play this? This is possible. Knight e5, fe5, fe5, knight e5, rook e5, bishop c8. It's never working. So yeah, the whole thing was very much in white's control. But yeah, it was an interesting game. My Bogo did not give me a win, but yeah, it's a pretty solid opening for all of you if you want to try Bogo Indian. Thank you, Mayank. We're working on the timestamps of the legendary stain. Okay, I will pin it definitely. Thank you. What is it called? What is Nusrat? I'm not sure. Probably you guys are playing amongst yourselves. Okay. Yeah, Vaibhav, I have to I have to take care of my time. I spend a lot of time, probably more than necessary, on some moves. On the other side, we see double rooks in action in the game of Shiva Mahadevan, and we have a b3, Larsen Nimzovic opening, and it seems like Shiva Mahadevan had no problems in playing against the b3. It's already terrible for white because number one, there are no pieces. This is a tip I received in a trainer's camp. So I had been to a camp to understand how to teach, and in that camp, one tip was that if your pieces are not in front of your king, or if your opponent's pieces are not in front of their king, it means that the king is in potential danger. And you can see there are no pieces in front of the king here. Yeah, you see he got all his pieces into the action. Now even the rook came in, right? Wow, this is a queen sacrifice. This queen can be taken, and I mean, of course, if you take this queen, it's a mate, and even if you don't take the queen, it's mate in 4. So this is going anyway. I think this is a pretty finish. This definitely deserves a mention. So Mayank, if you're like pinning, I think this moment deserves a pin. Rook d2. They say that rooks on the 7th rank, that's heaven for the rooks. In here you see both the rooks have accomplished, and this king on g8 is very proud of them. So black had to give up a queen to accomplish the checkmate, but that's good. Now I'm playing against Chess Bia, woman international master from, I think from Hungary, yes. I've been to Budapest. Here we see some new clashes. Lawrence Trent is playing against Shiva Mahadevan. Nikhil Dixit is playing against Srinath. Karthikeyan is playing against a FIDE master from Italy, from Mexico. Okay, and Padmini is playing against an IM. Alright, let's come back to my game. I have not even made my first move. Alright, the reason I am choosing d4 in all the games today is because I really want to win. I don't want to gamble and leave it to chance. Like, try to keep control. And I did revise some of the lines today just to make sure that I do very well in this title Tuesday. Your thoughts on Vishwanath Anandji's biopic? I am very excited personally. And you know, the other day in the stream, you know, Amir Khan has also answered that if and when that happens, he is also interested. Yeah, so it's going to be exciting. Oh, Nusrat Salt Bay. Oh, okay, now I get the reference. Okay, I get the reference. Thank you. Yeah, I know the guy who pours salt. Yeah, I know him. But I didn't know that his name is Nusrat. Bogo Indian is your favorite. Okay. Do you know some famous players in the Bogo Indian? And Ram, if you have not read Anand Sir's biography, I think you should definitely read. I mean, the book that is written, Mind Master. It's very good. Rook c8. What does my opponent want to do? What if I go a5? The a5 this move is played so that black doesn't get a5. Knight d5, I would like to maintain my bishop. I don't want to give it yet. And of course, I should definitely not take the knight because in this position black is cramped. And when your opponent is cramped, you must avoid exchanges. Of course, don't take this for granted. There are some exceptions, but when black's position is cramped, white should not exchange. And the player playing black should definitely hope to exchange. Chessbia is a streamer, okay. Yes, thank you, Fahim Khan. And thank you, Franklin. Knight c3. And I think I am happy to take with the pawn. So in one of the camps I attended, Lanka Ravi, the coach told me that this pawn is worth 10 rupees, this is 20, this is 30, the central pawns are worth 50. So I decided to take with the pawn, but turns out that I should have actually taken with the bishop because I lost a pawn here. Okay, I can go c4, bishop c6, d5, but I think I will let it be for now and just get my rook into the game. I'll just play c4 next and then d5 and then get the rook in the game. Okay, so I've got my rook in the game. Got a nice passer there. I want to get knight d4, but my opponent has c3. That is worrying me. c3, rook c1. Okay. My opponent played knight c5. She's threatening knight d3. And it's not easy to face this move. Bishop e5, knight d3. Knight e5, knight d3. So this knight d3 is bound to come. So let's go bishop x3. Rook c6, knight d4, rook d6. Okay, it's looking complicated, but of course I am worse. The position is bad for me because of this pawn on c4. Okay, I had seen this. I know I wanted to give the exchange, but it was just a matter of how. I think I'll go queen c3 and then give the exchange this way. Rook e8, queen e8, queen e8, d7. Okay. Can I go d7? Bishop g5, queen g5, d8, queen. Okay, let's go bishop g5. f6. That is done. Alright, my bishop is now guarding the c1. Last two moves were some kind of a progress. Some progress, definitely. Okay, my opponent wants to take this. So let me give a check. Threatening rook h7, a small trap. If king h7, queen h5 is game over. G6. f5. Threatening bishop e5 next. Take this. Queen c3, queen d1. I want to prevent this, so I'll first take this pawn and then see what happens. Bishop is hanging, so bishop b3. Queen e1 is threat, yeah. Queen b2. I won on time, but it's not easy to play this position. Maybe black is still having a chance. But okay, this was a lucky escape. Alright, let's focus on this game where Srinath is black and Nikhil Dixit, FIDE master from Maharashtra, is white. And he's a pawn down right now. And Srinath is a favorite to win this game. But in time trouble, anything can happen. On top of that, this is a rook endgame, which is not easy. G3, he has to go G3, and then this rook has to come behind. Yeah, Nikhil is playing the right moves, then rook has to come behind. Thank you, Brindle. Double bishop was powerful, but okay, that was lucky. I cannot say that I won. Show Divya's game. Okay, let's see Divya's game. Where is Divya? Let's check Divya's game. So let me just check her username. Do you know her username by any chance? I know it's Divya Deshmukh something, but just want to be very specific. Hold on. I'm scrolling her just to check her username. Bear with me. Can't see her name yet. Yeah, I got it. Her username is Divya Deshmukh. Just Divya Deshmukh, yeah. So here Srinath has won, as you can see. Divya Deshmukh 23, that's her username. Okay. So from the next game we'll also have her in the list. I just added her name, so it will pop up on my screen. Is there any player we have missed so far? Good in positional play, maybe. Okay. So Karthikeyan and Srinath, they both are on 3x4. I think now is the time where I can take some questions because it's a break. 4 rounds are over. Hi Pikachu, how are you doing? Bianca, okay, that's her name. Bianca. Ram Patrick, I don't know if Vidit is playing. Jabi Gujarati, who is Jabi? New subscribers, welcome to our channel. So Hikaru is 4x4. So many players on 4x4. And Deepan Chakravarti's game. He has won against a woman grandmaster from Ukraine. This was in London. Oh, this is new. I have not seen players develop their knight to e7. Okay, that's new. Okay. Alright. Let's come. Vidit is not playing, yes. Thank you, Pikachu. Gahan. Gahan has won against Candidate Master. Briggs. Okay. Shiva Madhavan has won. Again, a very nice pitcher's position. You see this queen on h8? Wow. How did it come to h8? Let's look at this game. This is an accelerated dragon system. This is accelerated dragon with f3, and now it's slowly going into the main dragon waters. Okay. Wow. Rook h5, queen h2, queen h5, rook h1, queen h7, bishop h6, queen h8. Wow, what a game! What a game by Swimmer Chess. This game I'm definitely going to download. animated game. This game is very nice. Meanwhile, what's happening in the chat? Thank you. Oh, Franklin, yes. I think in the future we might be able to do it, but for now we will have to like adjust with this stream and find the games here. I mean, this Title Tuesday, the stream that we are doing on this channel is mainly for Indian players because we want to cover the Indian players. Alright. Okay, I'm just going to tweet that game. It's a very nice one. Okay, that's done. So the tweet is done. Now let's see what messages I have. What I made, yeah, I don't know what made this called. Maybe it's double. I don't know if there's a name to this. There is recent variation added in London. What is the variation you're talking about, Ram? Show one game of Hikaru. Okay, let's look at Hikaru. He's not in my follow list because the main channel would be definitely covering him. So if you want to watch the mains channel, you can just go to chess.com/tv. Yes, Prachura got signed copy of Mind Master. Mine is arriving on 23rd. That's right. So it was very kind of Vishy sir, and he sent the copies to all of us. Alright. Oh, you also have a signed copy. Great. I think I bought it on the day of its release. Here in Belgaum, there is a bookstore called Sapna Book House. So I went there and I got it. Okay. Padmini Raut has also won in this game. Now I'm playing against woman FIDE master Power Move. She is probably from South Africa. Yeah, she's from South Africa. So I know some flags well. Okay, c4, let's go e5. Padmini is playing against Krikor. Srinath is playing against... I'll find out who. g3, let's go h5. h4, can we go c6 now? bg2, d5. By the way, Deepan is playing against Mamedyarov. So many exciting games in this round. Queen b3, knight c6, attacking this one. This opening is not that great, but it's good for blitz. This move h5 is good for blitz. e3, let's put the knight to e7. Knight h3, so he wants to come to f4. b6, it's a risky decision, but I'm willing to take the risk. I want to go bishop a6. Yeah, so I think bishop a6, knight e5, knight e5. I think I can go bishop a6. Knight has to go bishop c4 next, and queen a4, b5, knight b5, bishop d2. Okay, this requires some calculation. Bishop c4, queen a4, b5, knight b5, bishop d2, king d2. Not much is happening though. Must go there, there's no choice. Now can I go a6? b3, b5. Yeah, let's go a6. Okay, now I'm threatening b5. If she goes b3, I'm going to play b5 and trap the queen. Let's see. Coming back, you can see Deepan Chakravarti playing against Mamediyarov. Deepan is black here. His opponent has employed the King's Indian attack. Now, for those of you who are chess.com premium members, the good news is that Bochkov, a grandmaster, has released a video lesson on this opening, the King's Indian attack. So definitely check it out. I loved it, so I'm just suggesting it. If you want to know some secrets of King's Indian attack, the do's and don'ts, definitely check that. I can go bishop a5, I can go bishop d6. I'm going with bishop d6. I'm going to eliminate this. Still my opponent cannot play b3 because I have b5. I won the last game, but I'm still playing a player who is seated lower than me. Alright, I think now is the time to really take this knight off. I don't need it anymore, and then now I'm threatening knight h4. This bishop can sit on d3 for some time, so I'm not really worried about the bishop. Alright, Shiva Mahadevan is in good form. In this position looks slightly risky to me because of this king. It's a King's Indian, anything can happen here. Grandmaster Srinath is white against a candidate master from Russia. Okay, bishop f1. I think I can take this and then take this. Again, get this knight to f3. Divya Deshmukh, yes, here you go. So Divya Deshmukh is women international master. She's playing against the gambler. The username of her opponent is the gambler. That's what, I don't know how my opponent is the 1700. Alright, so here, quick tactic for all of you to spot. The drawback of white's last move, king e2. I'm going to make the move now. So you just have 3 seconds. Now I'm about to make the move. The knight fork. And then I win the queen. Okay, it's very kind of my opponent that she resigned very well. Alright, so now it's time for us to look at those games which we have not looked at. This is a game in which Deepan Chakravarti is playing Mamediyarov. This rook is also attacked, this rook is also attacked. So knight takes rook, queen takes knight. Position is still balanced here. Queen f4. So if you take this, then this is falling. What should black do? It's a tough choice when so many pieces are coming towards the king. Okay, knight g4, king has to go to g8. If white takes this knight, black is going to take this knight. That's the situation, or like they say, that's the funda in this position. White can get the knight to g5, possible. Yes, is Mamediyarov listening to me? I don't know. Knight f6, and now maybe bishop h3 or bishop h3 seems normal, or maybe even c5, because g4. Okay, you see black is defending in the position, so exchanges favor black here. Black is a piece up. How many pieces up? Black is 2 pieces up. This should be winning, clearly winning. Of course, you can't take pawns like this because your own knight is hanging. So good decision by Deepan. It will be great if he wins this game. This is going to be very good. Oh, now this pawn has come to b7 and it's just one move away from winning. Oh, Deepan has faltered, I think, because you see the evaluation bar dropping like anything. Okay, if the knight moves, here, I'm not sure. Okay, this is gone because this pawn will promote to a queen. Rook c6, rook c8, bishop d5, bishop e5, knight takes e5 with a check. Oh, this is gone. But that was a great chance for Deepan Chakravarti. Alright. Here we see Srinath winning. Again, the H pawn is going to help him in this game. Rook g5, was it necessary? Maybe not. But it's okay. Now after h7 the pawn is protected and white is in no danger at all. This is a great one. I think he's likely to win this. And here we see Padmini Raut has drawn against Krikor, and Krikor is from chess.com. I think he's doing chess.com Portuguese. I have seen Padmini play this before, I think with the white side also, or maybe just with the black side. There's a famous Fischer game in this opening. Yeah, I think she played her opening really well. f5. Okay. And what about g4 here? Her opponent did not go for g4, but I'm really curious. What happens? You see, this is a nice trick. If g4, there is a knight f4, and if you take the knight, there is a fork. Very good idea by Padmini. So that was the point. So she did not. Her opponent did not play that. Again, what if g4? Oh, she goes for rook f3, and then rook f3, and then queen f7. Oh, gh5. At this moment, she is a rook down. Let's see how the game went. She takes rook h3, and now she's threatening mate in 1. And after king f1, oh, the bar has shifted. So king f1 was the losing move. What else white could do here? Or maybe rook d8 check, king h7, queen g6 check. This was the way to go. And just exchange of the queens, and then now white is no longer in danger. White could just probably play king f1, and on rook h1 there is bishop g1. This was the difference. But he did not go for it. He played king f1, and Padmini had her chance. Rook h1, okay. Queen f3, okay. Oh, computer is not happy with queen f3. Why? What is the move here? Bishop f3. And if the king goes to e3, oh, this is a mate. If the king goes to d2, there is queen d5, and then you take the rook with the bishop. Okay, this was a winning continuation, but Padmini played queen f3, and then she played c3, and then queen check. Pawn takes bishop, rook takes rook, and this is how the game ended in a perpetual. Oh, very exciting game to watch. Alright, now I'm playing against Chessically Inclined, FIDE Master from the US. And let's take a quick look at the standings. Among the Indians, NR Vignesh is 4.5 bar 5, and Srinath is 4 bar 5. Visak is also 4 bar 5. Let's go d4 knight f6. Let's see the chat. Anil Kapoor movies. Anil Kapoor? Who is Anil Kapoor? Like, you are talking about the actor? I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, yes, Hawk, see you later. g3. Okay, let's go castles. b6. Take this and then take this. Okay, my knight is good on e4. c3. Shall I take cd4? I think I'll take this and then go d6. Queen e7. b4. I'm happy to part with this pawn. And now I've developed all my pieces, have connected my rooks. Mission accomplished. Return to base. So now c4 is a target. So to all those who have just joined, just a reminder, do like the stream, and you can check the pinned message for the information about who are the players playing tonight. And if you want to watch the games on your own, the rook on 8 feels lonely. Okay, I'll talk to it. So he's like using my concept against me. He's probably seen too many streams of mine. It is strange that my rook is now talking to him instead of talking to me. Alright, queen b7, queen a6. How about f4? The rook on f8 will do the talking now. Okay, quick look at the leader, NR Vignesh. We'll come to NR Vignesh. Can I go queen b7? I can just make a waiting move. I think NR Vignesh is the one, right, who's leading with 4.5. Yes, he's playing against David Hovel in this game. Pretty nice position. g5, queen h3 could come, but he's making a move on the queen side. Wants to play a5. e3. Now this move, I'm very suspicious. Very suspicious about this move. I would love to play f3, but it's not happening. So I'll just take fg3 and put a queen on f6. Maybe triple on the f line. Okay, I've tripled on the f line. e4, I think I can go e5. Because this knight will find a good square on d4. That is if my opponent takes on e5. c5. Okay, if I take this, what is happening? I don't understand that move. So I've just won a free pawn. That is what this is. Just a free pawn. And now I need to be careful. f4. Okay, let's exchange the rooks. First, let's protect this pawn. Our central pawn. Let us protect it. I think then maybe play a6, b5, something like that. My opponent is considering his options. I want to go queen g6. The idea is to play rook takes pawn. This is my idea. Big idea. Okay. My opponent sensed that I was doing something. Okay, queen g4. Knight f3. Knight e5 is coming or what? Yeah, knight e5 is coming. Need to be careful. Now I'm preventing knight e5 because I have queen e5. Rook h1 is on the cards. I can see it. this move. Okay, mate is threatened. Oh my god. G7 mate. I saw it at the last moment. Oh my god, what a move this is. Queen f6. Can't take the queen because of mate on h7. Okay. He deserved this. He deserved this for the last move, queen f6. Wow. Like, he really showed that he's 2600. He kept some pressure, did not let me get anything. But I was actually better in the position, but he created some practical difficulties. Okay, so where were we? We were here where Vignesh is playing against David Howell, and Vignesh is white, and this position is going to end in a draw. King e4, he will keep the pawn, and they will just repeat. So that's really great result for NR Vignesh. Oh, don't take the rook. Don't take the rook. If you take the rook here, it's lost because you transpose into a lost king and pawn endgame. He still has some work to do because this position is not easy. Like, if you know the principles, yes, it is. But yeah, rook e4, and that's what I meant. Now it's lost. So it's not easy. Though it looks like it's a simple theoretical draw, but that was a trap. So here's where NR Vignesh went wrong. After rook check king d6, he had to move the rook to avoid the exchange of rooks, because now this is a king and pawn endgame that's winning, as these are the key squares, and basically the concept is that these are the key squares and white has to give at least one of the key squares. If the king goes here, then king g3 wins. If the king goes here, the king e3 wins. That's the story of this king and pawn game. Oh, Srinath has lost to big AI, and Padmini has lost to Super Nota from Ukraine. But yes, Deepan Chakravarti has won, and he's won by employing a very simple system. I don't know the name of this one. Indian game, I don't know. Yeah, he planted a lot on the queen side, and he's just pushing on the queen side. Oh, we took the knight and then trapped the bishop. Oh. Now you see, if this bishop is captured, the white pawn will go to a6. Yeah, this was an easy win for Deepan Chakravarti. Good positional bind, and then his position did the work for him. Karthikeyan Murli lost to Kirill Shevchenko. Okay. Nandita lost to Olympus. Okay. No, Nandita has won. I'm not sure which game is this. Is this the one which is latest? In any case, this is the Zek defense, I think. Zek Benoni or Old Benoni. Okay. Now playing against a woman candidate master, Horsey Chess. She is probably from UK. She's from England, yes. And who should we follow next? We have I Am Rescuer. I don't know who I Am Rescuer is. Alright. D4, D5, knight F3, C4, playing the Queen's Gambit. Now it's a Slav. And now I want it to be a Catalan Slav. And when the bishop is on D6, we need to get E4 break. So if you want to get E4 break, you can achieve it by putting your knight to D2. This is only when the bishop is on D6, not when the bishop is on E7. Because after you play E4, you get an extra move. I will show you what I mean. Let my opponent make her move, and then it will be clear. And now if my opponent takes this, I take this. When she takes this, you see my bishop, her bishop will be hanging. But that's not the case if the bishop is on E7. So this is a good tip to remember in Catalan. Alright, now I can go bishop f4. think of knight d6. Yeah, I got it. And then c5. Now this position is better for white because of this bishop on b7. And this is a very important move to lock this bishop and this pawn. c5 is a very important theme in Catalan. Okay, so who should we follow next? Chakravarti Samrat. Does anyone know the music playing in the background? I know it. It's called Sakura. Junior speed chess starting in July is going to be fun. 4 Indians there. Yes. Hi Budh Bajrang and hi 16 Squares. Can we see uploads of Arjun Erikis' game we played yesterday in junior qualifiers? You must be getting that in the report. I think that's the place where you will find it. In the chess.com reports, just go to chess.com/news. I'm sure there must be some article about it. So we are on 185. I think we can definitely get to 200 likes. Today I've set the target, the bar very high. Yeah, welcome Teja. And now my opponent, if she takes on c5, my idea is to play b4 and fork queen and knight. Hi Pranay Jain. Then this mom is saying Anil sir. Who is Anil? I know of Otinil Kumar, I know of Anil Kumar the actor, but he's probably referring to someone in the chat. Yeah, I'm playing against 1800s, I don't know why. And I'm noticing that I'm playing against women players tonight. Okay. Here we see Karthik and Murli. Oh, she's played queen b5. Okay. Now can I go rook e1? I think I'll first play b4. If she plays a5, I'll play a4. That was my plan. And here is a small trap from my side. Bishop f1 trapping the queen. Oh, she fell for it. This traps the queen. Okay. The queen is trapped, has nowhere to go. Yeah. Anil Kapoor fans, if you don't know, he has acted in a Kannada movie as well. You should definitely watch that movie. Anil Kapoor's first film in Kannada. You must watch it. Alright, I'm going to win this one. Thank you to my opponent. Thanks to my opponent, she resigned. And now let's focus. Here, I don't know, Gahan is playing against Sai. I don't know, maybe he's not playing the title Tuesday anymore. Okay. Srinath is playing against a FIDE master from Bosnia and Herzegovina. Okay, that's the first time I'm hearing the name Herzegovina. That's new to me. Alright. I like black's position because of this knight on d4. 97 and then bishop takes e4, rook e7, rook e7, king e7. Black is still for preference because black is a pawn up. And after d5, rook b7, king can just move. And these two pawns are very powerful. Okay, that's the story. Now we have Deepan Chakravarti's game against D. Yano. Just Chill is right. Pallavi Anupallavi. Are you from Karnataka? Just Chill, how do you know? Let me hear Gottu. And there are some really nice songs from that movie. Okay, in this position, rook b8. Yeah. Just waiting for Deepan to play rook b8. Is there any reason why he's not playing? Maybe there's some better move. He played f4, okay. fg5, queen g5. Black is holding the position as of now. If this queen were on e8, maza aa jata, I think. Queen is not on e8. Alright. Now this is a nasty pin. A pin you would not like to be in. This is a forced move because white had to protect the pawn. Rook g3. Okay, king a2. I'll definitely go king a2. If it takes this pawn, I'll go. Wow, can't believe what the computer was suggesting. In this position, the computer was suggesting queen c6. Can you believe it? Queen c6. If he takes the queen, there is rook check. And then there's this check, and then that's a perpetual. Okay. But okay, that did not happen in the game. But queen c6 is a move. It's very hard to find. Okay. Thank you, good. What is your rank? I don't know. I'm not checking my rank. This is likely to end in a draw. Alright, let's focus on Vignesh. Now Vignesh is a pawn down in this position. And yeah, he did very well in the first few rounds. And now let's see. He's playing against a Grandmaster from Italy. Yeah, that's Grandmaster from Italy. What is the winning plan for white? Yeah, it's not so clear. Maybe to put a zugzwang, like bring the pawn here, bring the bishop here, and put the king on d6, and then get f4. Should end in a draw, but still both sides have a chance. So in the standings, you see do less leading. I think it's Daniel Dubov, probably. Arvind Tari is on 6.5 bar 7. NR Visak is on 5.5 bar 7 and is playing right now. No, NR Visak has already finished his game. He's on 5.5, and so is Hikaru Nakamura. So they have they finished this game in a draw. So yeah. Alright. So let me see the top few players, and here Padmini Rao has won. You see this rook on f5 has been trapped. Wow, that's a rare occurrence. In this position after rook f5, she first plays f4, I think, ensuring that this rook has no return and it's locked, and then she slowly brings her king, and there's just no answer. So we must definitely check out how did they reach this position. Okay, all this is fine. Bishop h3, knight d5, e5. This also opens the e line, and then they exchange queens. Yeah. Oh, that was unexpected. It seems like black has now solved all the problems. Everything is fine, but suddenly, out of nowhere, the rook has come on its own. Nobody forced the rook to come to f5. Oh. Oh. That's a tragedy for black. That's a story of the rook which got trapped on its own. Alright. Yes, we are close to 200. I think we are on 190. So all those who are watching, just give it a thumbs up. Regular viewer is back. Master Blaster, how was life? And what are you doing these days? Karthikeyan Murli is on 5 bar 7, and so is Senthil Maran. Not sure who is rescuer. We'll have to find out. And Padmini is on. Okay. Now I'm playing against Aborigine King. Okay. Alright, let's go. So finally we have a strong player, and here we have a battle between Alexandra Kostyunik versus Padmini Raut. Knight c3. Okay, let's go. Knight f3, knight c6, d4, ed4, knight d4, bishop c5. This is a really weird and rare opening. My opponent has not played e4 at all. Please note, oh, queen f6, knight d5 is coming. Okay. So what do I do? Okay, let's go. My opponent is really threatening to play knight takes 6. So I'll just take this, take, and then go knight f6. Queen d6, queen d8. Okay, I'm a pawn down, so I can't afford to exchange. This is a bad one, bad game, because e5 is coming and I don't have an answer. Oh, my opponent did not play it. Strange. Moves like f4. Which f4? King b1. Ten standard studies. Okay, do you study like all of your 24 hours? I'm sure you will have got some time apart from studying. 95, bishop d5. Okay, fine. Queen d5 wants to take this one. Okay. Now I'm going to take rook takes pawn next. If my opponent doesn't spot that, I will get a pawn. But no, my opponent has seen it. It's a smart opponent. Queen f4 must go somewhere else. At 6 he wants to go. He wants to come here. E5 is coming, I don't know. Oh, 4 hours. So you are studying in 10th grade. Position is bad. There's no denying that. position is bad. Let's see. Thank you, Apar. Let's hope that we reach 18k someday watching on Title Tuesday. Yeah, f6 is fine. Rook pawn lesson. I am losing here. I don't know if it's going to be me giving a lesson to my opponent or my opponent giving a lesson to me. Okay. Opponent wants to go this way. He wants to give a check. Oh, rook check and e7. This is gone. So it's my opponent giving a lesson to me. It was a bad one. Of course, I made a mistake here. Taking this. This is the point in which I went wrong. And yeah, this is hanging. So in order to protect this, I played knight check. But here I had to drop the castling parts. But okay, it was a nice trick that I learned. That you can go this way with play bishop e3 and threaten knight c6. I have to check this one. Alright, let's focus on this game. Padmini has just got 2 seconds. Oh, knight b3 is coming soon. And knight d4 is coming by force. Wow. She's just playing this under seconds. Oh, she lost. But she's, I think, winning in this position. For example, queen check, king e2, and now we can just play queen b2, move the king, and then knight d2 drops the queen. So this was winning. Pretty unfortunate that she lost some time. Here, Karthikeyan Murali is black, is winning against his friend Senthil Maran. And then this is picked up. And this is going to be a win. NR Vignesh has won his game against Shashadav. Let's see. This is called the Collie system. Again, if you want to be a schematic player and want to just develop pieces without much theory, this is a good opening to play. But eventually, I would suggest that you learn main lines. But this is a good beginning. You can learn Collie system and then learn Queen's Gambit. So that's the idea. Ultimately, you play knight d2 and then you push e4. Everything is fine here. Bishop goes to g5. Knight goes to e5. Bishop comes to g3. Oh, here rook d7 or knight d7. Both are threats. So you play queen c7, and I think that was enough for NR Vignesh to convert. He just picked up 2 pawns and this he won the game. Very comfortable win by NR Vignesh. And we have Shiva Mahadevan winning again by checkmating his opponent. We often see him checkmating his opponents. This time again in a King's Indian. Okay. Those knight moves I also did not understand. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm now playing against a Shul Gladfly. No, that's not my name. Oh, Deepan is probably just playing on his own. It's not part of Title Tuesday, by the way. So where was I? We were checking the game of Shiv Mahadev. Okay, how did he mate? The rook came to a2, queen came to e5, and rook came to h2. Pretty simple, it looks like that. And king, it's not a mate, of course. King g5. I thought it's a mate. Sorry, it's not a mate. King is coming to g5, but his opponent resigned as he is losing the queen. Divya Deshmukh is here, and she is won against woman FIDE master Grineva. Okay, you can see this is a traditional double rook checkmate. I think it's a good moment to plug in chess.com/endgames. How many of you have tried chess.com/endgames? Master Blaster, my playlist. It's by Harris. You can just check. Sakura by Harris. You will definitely get it. Yeah, my game was a very complex one, but no, not my game. I mean, Shiv Madhavan's game. Yes, very complex one. Okay. All right. So Srinath, is here. He has also won. I think. Yeah, he's won. What is this? E4, C6, D4, D5, E5, C5. Oh, this is a mouse slip, and his opponent has understood it, and so he's giving the pawn back. Oh, that's very kind of his opponent to do that in a title Tuesday. Yeah, Srinath is gone. His position is gone. He's clearly winning for Srinath. I mean, for his opponent. But how did Srinath survive this? That's a $1 million question. 97. Queen d8. The king cannot castle because the knight is covering. Okay. How can Srinath survive this? This is a miracle. Oh, his opponent is still winning here. Just move bishop to b4. And then queen check. He just gave a free queen. Oh no. I feel bad for Daniel Nadine. Okay. This is like a mystery to me because I don't know whether Srinath did a mouse slip, and okay, maybe this is understandable. Maybe Srinath played c5, so mouse slip, but his opponent playing d6. Was this a way to correct, to give a chance to Srinath, or did he like make a mouse slip himself? This is not clear to me. In any case, a win is a win for Srinath. Okay, Master Blaster, have a great night. And don't be absent. Okay, let's wait for the next game. I think 8 rounds are over, so there was a break. Alright. So some games are still going on, is it? No, no games are going on. Okay, still waiting for the games to begin. So let's watch this game until the games resume. c5. Knight has to move. Knight f5. Wow, I like this move. Knight f5. If queen f5, there was knight f6. Oh, he missed it. For some reason, I would have definitely played knight f5. I mean, I don't know. For some reason, he missed it. But black is playing really risky chess, opening up his king side. But maybe he's banking on the fact that white can't really exploit it. White is trying to exchange a lot of pieces. Rook d3. Okay, what happens if I just take it? Queen d7. Oh, queen d7? Maybe not now. Queen h8. Queen c4. Oh, did not go for it. Rook f5, rook h4. Oh, but he's losing on time. Oh, there was just no increment. That's the reason he won. Okay. Still waiting for the next game. Hi Jairaj, how are you doing? Are you here for the first time? Rahul Krishna, what did you try? Okay, have the games begun? No, not yet. Alright. So, did we touch the game of Karthik and Murli? No. We'll check that next. Okay, I'm playing against FIDE Master Talk Chess. So, let's see who is living among the Indians. I don't see anybody in the top 10, but I see NR Visak. He's on 6.5 bar 8, and we will keep a close eye on his games. NR Vignesh is playing against. Who is he playing against? NR Visak. Okay, let's play NR Visak. Okay, I've added him to the list. He's playing against Alexander Zubov. E5. Forgot what the move is here. Let's go CD and go bishop f4. Bishop. Okay, can I take bishop b8? I don't know. I think I'll take this, go here. Castles. Very simple, keeping it very simple. My knight has occupied a nice post, but his knight is also going to do the same. So I'm playing rook c1 so that my rook jumps to c7 in case he goes knight to b4. And now I can go knight e5, knight e5, d5. Can I go f4? Yes, I can. If knight e5, I'll be happy to play f5. Can I go queen f3 now? Yes, I can. So these are all the moves I can do. But there's a small problem. Yeah, he's got his knight to b4. That is annoying. I have no choice but to drop my bishop here because I have some ambitions to play queen h3 and g4 and g5. What will I do? How do Ram Ore? Now Kannada Dore. Hi Shivans, thank you for that compliment. I am glad that you are enjoying yourself here. Queen e8. Can I go queen h3? If he takes a pawn, can I go knight g4? Those are too many questions. I think I will just support the pawn for now. I really want to win this game, don't want to gamble anything. In this particular title Tuesday, I have been very cautious with the moves, not really playing gambits as you observed. Okay, knight c4, what is happening? I just take it. Or maybe my opponent did a mouse slip, yeah? Maybe, I don't know. If it's a mouse slip, I'm sorry. let's bring the bishop into the game. What should I do next? G6 is coming, so I'll play queen f. On G6 I just want to take bishop into G6. Okay, so this pawn is hanging. Can I go e4? If my opponent takes, I'll just simply take it. Now my pawn is going to roll. It's going to come to e5 and question this knight. This was my idea. Take the knight. Be happy. Now this pawn is hanging. Should I do something about it? Why not? Knight c5, d6, rook c4. Is there a way to protect this? Okay, I'll play rook d6. Check and play rook c8. Now I'm going to push this pawn. d6 is the threat, but my opponent has king f6. Yeah, it's not easy, not easy. Rook b7, rook c1, king f2, knight d3. Very smart. Now I need to go rook e8. There's no other move left. Go here. I need to take this, there's no choice but to take this pawn. And now I'm going to threaten mate. Rook f4 is my threat, so that I have rook h7 mate. Okay, it's coming too far. It's coming for my king. Rook d3. Okay, first let me give a check. And let's take this knight and attack the knight. I'm supporting this pawn. And let's see what happens next. b5. Okay, rook d5, attacking both the pawns. And if I take this, what happens? King f4, rook d5, rook b5, and rook b4. Okay, I think he's in zugzwang now. Zugzwang. Yeah, this is winning. I think I played really cautiously in the end, and that's the reason I won. Okay, and the good news is NR Vishak has won, and this is a game of NR Vignesh. He's playing against Karthikeyan Murli. Karthikeyan Murli is white. Guru, ಕೇಳಿ ಖುಷಿ ಆಯ್ತು, ನಮಗೂ ಖುಷಿ ಆಯ್ತು ನೀವು ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀರಿ. Good to see you here. So Shivansh and Ram, maybe you can also share about the stream everywhere, so people get to know that we are streaming and focusing primarily on Indian players in this Title Tuesday. Alright, this is going to end in a draw, I think. Oh, but Queen b7 could have given a good twist to the position. Now h2 is hanging, and it is black who is going to play for a win now. After all that drama, it's black who is going to play for a win. Yes, black is a pawn up, and king and pawn in games could be very tricky. Okay, so Anar Visak has won. Wow, against Alexander Zubov. Zubov is not an easy player to beat, and this is a Berlin. So let's quickly go through the game before the next game begins. G5. This is erratic. Okay, so black has double bishops but has a slightly exposed king's position. Okay, so obviously black doesn't want to exchange queens. Okay. Bishop f5. Okay, queen f4 is just take. Knight f7. Okay, that's done. Bishop g6 is done. I was not able to spot any moment in which he was in danger. Now well done. Alright, next round I'm playing against Spanish International Master El Candado. Okay, and interesting matchups. And now Visak is playing against Hikaru Nakamura. Wow, that's a great match then. Okay, I will go with Bogo or Nimzo depending on what my opponent does. But our focus will be on the game between Visak and Hikaru Nakamura. Where is it? Yeah, it's here. Okay, my opponent has some b4 ideas. I'll just say take this and play knight c6. Okay, so this is okay, it is not letting me a chance to look at the other games. Okay. Wow, I was playing too fast. Alright, so let's play fast. We can also play fast. Okay, now he has given me a chance, but again he's made a move. I can't play knight e5. For all of you, that's a tactic to spot why knight e5 is a blunder. Okay. Okay, if he wants to exchange, let's exchange. He's playing really fast. So this is a very interesting game that's happening. It's not letting me watch it. Okay, so he wants to exchange everything. Alright, I'm okay with exchanges. So this is a Sicilian checkover variation. Okay, I didn't know that it had a name. Checkover. A3. Can I go knight a5? Or should I just exchange everything? I think I'll just exchange everything. Yeah. Queen a4. Can I go queen d7? Should I go queen c7? Queen c7 is fine. Probably a6 and b5 also. Knight d4. On knight d4, what does he have in mind? He wants to play queen a7? Oh, knight d4, there is queen e8 mate. What an idea. But guys, what I can say. That's what I can say. Yeah. He's also threatening queen c4. Wow. That's very smart. and knight c6 is actually the threat. What move do I have here? f5, bishop c6, b5, he'll play queen b5. Unbelievable. Queen e5, he has knight c6. Okay. So knight d4, he has queen e8. That's ruled out. f5, bishop c6, e5, knight c6. b5, queen b5, a6, he'll play queen c4. This is strange. I mean, I have not come across a tactic like this before. El Candado has found a neat trick to outwit me, and he's also been playing very fast. Knight e6, bishop d5. Okay, he wants to take this probably. Okay, give a check. That's the only thing I can do in the position. Oh, this is gone. Okay, that was a nice win by my opponent. The last trick, I underestimated the position after this point. I had to be really careful. Queen d8 was a blunder probably. And after queen a4, if I play knight a5, this pawn was hanging. Really great move. Okay, let's look at this game where all the focus is on Hikaru versus Visak, and Visak is in a good position right now as far as the standings are concerned. He's in the 9th position. He's in the 9th, and yeah. But the position on the board looks very messy for him. All the triple pawns, you see these triple pawns, not really good. It's not helping black. Queen f3. Yeah, this is going down for Visak. Because f5 is falling, and once f5 falls, n7 will also fall. So it's gone. Okay, so Hikaru wins this one. So who remains then? If Enna Visak is out, we have Enna Vignesh, who is on 7 out of 9. Alright, let's look at Srinath versus Nicola. Srinath is pawn up, plus his opponent's pawns are doubled. On the other side, we see Shiva Madhavan lost. Oh. Okay, so this will be a win for Srinath. And then here we have Karthikeyan Murli playing against Lucas Mito from Brazil. That's what we call in chess the discovered check. This check that he gave, this is called discovered check. Rook c1, what is the winning move? Rook d8. Idea is rook d1 mate. Can you stop it? If you go h3, rook d1 is coming anyway. Bishop d6. Okay, on rook d6 there was queen f8, but yeah, queen d2, and Karthikeyan has seen the trap, and now two pieces are hanging. Queen g1, and then queen e3 followed by rook d1. It's a mate. Well done, Karthikeyan Murli. Let's look at this game. Enna Vignesh is playing against Super Notar. Okay. Yeah, I think white has to be careful because this is an outside passed pawn. You can't like over push as white. Yeah, and now Vignesh will take a draw. Good result. Nandita is playing against Karina Ambatsumova from Russia. This is going to end in a draw. Divya Deshmukh is playing against Jackie 72, and Divya has lost. Okay, So among the Indian players, this is the only game that's still going on, and we were expecting Srinath to win this position, but it doesn't look so easy right now because limited material. Thinking a6 and king a7 could give some chances. Oh, knight c3, knight c3, and the a4 is falling. Now it's going to be a draw. I'll just take bishop into b5 and it's a draw. But no, they are not willing to take the pawn. I thought Srinath will just take the pawn on b5 and it's a draw. Pawn takes knight. Okay, make it a draw. It's not taking the knight. Okay. That's strange. He's not taking the knight which was given. Okay, finally it's a draw. Let's go. So I think we are going to have a last round now. Yeah, it's the last round. Alright, get ready for one last round. This game is still going on. Endgames keep going for a long time. I mean, it's the case with Rook endgames. Yeah, so they have drawn based on 50 moves rule. Srinath has won, so let's look at the standings for a moment. Yeah, Anna Visak is 7.5 over 10 and he seems to have the best chance to finish in the top. Anna Visak, and after Anna Visak there is Anna Vignesh. So both the brothers are doing quite well. There's probably still some game going on which is delaying the pairing. This is the game that's going on. Alexander Zubov versus Praveen B 2002. Okay. Rook Knight endgames. This is easy to hold when compared to Rook Bishop versus Rook. Knight d6. Black has to be careful. I mean, white has to be careful of the forks here. Hi Shivansh. You are 800 in rapid. Can you suggest me to have a quicker growth? I'm just going to repeat what I said in the beginning. There is one playlist you can watch. It's called Shorts, chess tips in like less than 30 seconds. So just follow those tips that I mentioned. I think it's very appropriate for players of your level. So let me just get the playlist. I think it comes under traps or shorts. Yeah, it comes under shorts. Yeah. So here you go. This is the playlist. Watch those in which I have said one chess tip. I think I've made 5 videos. Just follow whatever I mentioned there. Now I'm playing against the candidate master. Alright, and another exciting matchup is Vanina Gurindina versus Padmini Raut. Srinath is playing against Iskusni. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce that name, I'm sorry. Okay, it's going to be Queen's Gambit declined. I'm playing this after a long time now. Castles e3, h6, bishop h4. If knight e4, then it's Laskar's territory. Yeah. Okay, let's go h4. This is a move I have tried in a real game. I played this against Tanya Sastev in Commonwealth in 2012, and yeah, I won the game, but I was lucky. This is a very sharp line, but if black knows what to do, white's position is usually difficult. Okay, knight c3, I will take rook c3. CD has to be played, no? My opponent is thinking about something. Okay. So Anna Visak is playing against Mark Paragua. Mark Pragwa is a strong GM. Yes, 2763 on chess.com. Okay. CD5. Should I take 95, 95, d5, 25, 24? No, I think I should leave it at that. Should I go g5? I'll take this and play bishop e2. Yeah, now my plan is to exchange queens because this pawn is bad and I want to exchange queens and say, okay, enough drama, I want to go into an endgame and slowly outplay my opponent in the endgame. Yeah, let's offer the exchange of queens. Yeah, you're welcome. Alright, rook h3, rook c8. Let's go rook h3, but h5. So I'll go king d2, bc3, get the rook to b1. I think this is an endgame which is very much what I wanted to play as white. Because of this pawn on d5, I am having a bishop which is attacking in nature, whereas my opponent is having a bishop who is bound to defend the pawn on d5. Alright, now let's go a4 and then a5. If my opponent takes this, I go rook a1 and then I have two weaknesses to target. That's my plan. a5, rook b5, a4. So let's go rook a1. So this is under attack, and now with bishop f3, first let's go f4 and even push this bishop away from the defense. If black plays f5, then that's a third weakness. Okay, now I'm attacking this pawn on d5. On king d6, I'm also considering f5. Takes, then rook takes d5, king e6, rook e5, king f6. Yeah, h5, gh, f5, hg, fe, gf, ef, rook f. Nothing much. What about rook a6? Check. Can't play rook c6. Okay. Can I go f5 here? I think so. Let's play bishop d1. Just spending some time to confuse my opponent. And now bishop f3 again. And then I'm thinking just go rook a5. And then I take the d5 pawn. My opponent is offering a draw, but obviously I won't take the draw. I think I have some chances. Bishop e6. I can take that. First play bishop c6. Then go d5. Then go bishop a8. Am I trapping my bishop here? No. Can I go d6? My opponent has rook d7. So I'll go king e3, king d4, and then c4. My idea is to play c5 and then to play d6 and then bring the bishop to c6, and I will take the pawn on a7. I think I played really well in this game. Yeah. Okay, but I have to finish this well. That's important. It's important that I finish the game well. Okay. Bishop is attacked. Good to move e2. Rook h3. Okay, c6. King e3. King f2. King e1. King d2. c7. Oh, d7, rook takes e2. I won the game on time, but yeah, I think I made one error. But anyway. Alright, so this is a game between Padmini and Vanina. And Padmini is winning. So many pawns, yeah. She has time also this time. Great. So there you go. Padmini has won the game. How about NR Vignesh? Vignesh is playing against a grandmaster from Germany. Bishop h4, rook g3. Rook d6 loses. Nice trap. Because there was a king and pawn game which would be winning for him. And then rook d8. And then the pawn is safe. You can't really take. And then g3, king h3, and then king can slowly come. Rook g8 or d7, and this king has nowhere to go. Rook h8 is coming, and then d8 queen. Great game by NR Vignesh. So NR Vignesh wins. How about NR Vishak, his brother? NR Vishak has lost. Okay. So that's the status. Thank you, Mandal. Yes, I won the game. Hi, Naman. How are you? So yeah, that's the status. So we'll just wait for the games to finish. Srinath has won, amazing, and Shiv Madhavan has also won. Srinath has checkmate his opponent, rook h1. Wow, we must definitely check out. Srinath employed the Dutch defense. Okay, that's new. Alright, knight d5. I still feel white is good, but yeah, the last few moves were bad. Knight d5, I'm not sure after this. Rook b1. Okay. What is Srinath doing? Not sure. He's probably improving all his pieces and putting them on the best squares possible before taking the pawn on d5. He could have taken this pawn on d5 long back, but with playing rook a7, he has defended this pawn on c7. Very smart. And then he picks up the pawn on b5. Rook b2 cannot be taken because a b2, and the pawn is promoting to a queen. Rook d1. Oh, there's a forced mate. You can't do anything about this. Even if you give rook f4 check, bishop will take the rook, and Srinath is off. Wow, very nice. So Srinath has won his game. Shiva Mahadevan has also won his game. Okay. Yeah, alright. So who is remaining in the list? Robert Hess has won. Okay. Still some games are going on. Let me check this one. This one is going to end in a draw. Yeah, Srinath played a really nice game. Like, strategically protected all his pieces, saw the best opportunity to win the pawn. So we have the winner. Anton Kurubov is the winner. Anton Korobov. Second position Aryan Thari, and third position Alexander Botnik. And Anton Korobov has scored 10.5 out of 11. What a score! We rarely see 10.5. It's a huge score. That's about it, right? Anything else? So among the Indians, who scored the highest? Let's see. So NR Vignesh scored 8.5 out of 11, and he is the topper among the Indians. Great. Congratulations, NR Vignesh. You played really well today. So you got 8.5 out of 11. And among the others, I think, let's see who among other players, let's see who is there. Is there anyone else? NR Visak is on 7.5 per 11. Okay. And what about Srinath? How much did he get? Shivam 7 bar 11. Blitz King 7 bar 11. Sarana Krishna. Why I just saw his name? I got 6 bar 11. Okay, not bad. 6 bar 11. It's better than the previous score, but I also played stronger opponents this time in the first half. But in the second half, okay, I was lucky in some cases. Alright, so that's again a challenge for me to do better in the next Idle Tuesday. So that's a wrap, guys. Thanks for watching the stream, and don't forget to drop a like. I'll be back with another video or another stream very soon. And take care. Thanks for watching. Good night. Bye bye.